current Attorney General, Kwabrado for the case on a lawyer. In political communication, facts and credibility are okay. Also, Godfrey de Bois Dami. Say, your idea would me aside instance be from the law, as one to me, a different. Now, say, oh, yeah, and tell say, you are the same politics, and I didn't try. There's nothing wrong. But say, yeah, dear, and your current one, what is the name? What is saying? On the neck, you what is saying? No, fuck, I've before, no lawyer. And to say, oh, one was so by where you soon nolly prosecute. You live in a glass house and we are throwing stones. Number 2, near Oka, you penny be with Rachim, I attach and Oka, attach and SLS. Maybe I'm a Wallace lawyer. Attach was Wallace's lawyer. When it comes to the pedigree of law, attach Rollins. Mokofa by on an lawyer. Attach you. Or your excellent lawyer. Or can same be answer so a boom. And only ho. Dear Tosubienu, PNDC NDC over the years. Yes, shall see a champion for two major golf. You're good dependmacy and Sandy Diaba. That is typical of them. Even what demonstrating why a champion bet him no barber and a castle for two major golf. More current you are saying Attorney General. Oh, chas here and our Nina Cotter bag. It just a any assembly a law. Say a brother young can court. Moody kind and many panel trial. It may be a public court. More young opposition. And some can in a shibutriso. Most are buying, so you are not taking a cue out of that. As I'm okay, anything. You are tossing you as a person what you are saying. Sabi, and can be from one out to a ebony. Not by Yano, Cron one of the Kiabo, and the Kufu 8 Kodem, and the Kufu 8 Kodem. So I say, I'm a woman original court, and think about ye ball, dear, your both first half, Yakoba second half. One more, including Penfuaka, where we need. Quadrado form can and one more cake kahuna. What Bible will be the nolly prosecute. Now, yet then, if we have more credibility, some bit my trial will be. Camodian Casabi, dear moon yansemu, what the more component can be among fetchery. Mobile, somebody among cotton fee, cotton and budget, and you sit here, you are talking about someone, Ediana, not quiet. Men minim dear why, Sakot really bury dear, Bible so a cry bonino. One you woo, a ya trainum do drama, your friend trainum do, we know everything. But no more of one son, young watch out dear. They are tossed to be on some perspective. Kind of a real tell us more mucking, and this is what no money more guasi. Because Yasma Yeni Bieno, ye Cassini be a dancing, Yeni dancing. Sending them Tamaklu, Modis here. A ya will no Gagogosi, Makola, anyone is saying, Cantamanto, almost toss was sick. Young first can come over the board Nabosum. Emra, one standard trial castle, Yari, Mani Koi. Or quite also a mano. Court nothing prevented the court so big Macoso, maybe what? And Intino, either some lawyers, and I send trauma de Barbamuno, more Catamonia Casansemno, can for Riata or Bibia, Montrino. There is nothing wrong. There is nothing, there is nothing under the sun. A year or time, I'm on your just some time. And Mugusamoye, dear and why, Montrino, because me are trying, one could buy a crown, yes, I command baby other, SMOA. Yes, I will say, yes, but look, and this is one, and you woman now, some of them are very discerning. If you know, don't compare Martin Pebu, now saying, yes, hey, near young you, and some people, baby, it's about time you spoke the truth. Mama parting Katayeni, Hannah Drusu. He's my brother, I respect him so much. Was a man in Pempen, so your bedroom, you know. And it's Sumania more than a dear, and they are two be near the workers here to see your money crying, Moon Sheni. Now, of course, me and Minia Muntaka Mubarak. One swab can be. If I were my brother, I would have followed suit. I'm a penny from Mokano. But me, you're not Pessamecano. Oh, Casamidi. A young name is Kataya Nibo. And Quadenia Yakan, any abadi number the more. Say Hanan time, no Nadian warning, the Nadia Cradium cock, a Dianian crowd with Dianim Quania, the Diabot can watch up to be a oh, Nabuta. Oh, Casa, just no, let us bring civility to bear. Mr. Nabuta. aduane na mo de man kwada ande na onua mo pɛ bi number them but me media I will never say NPP ba yam fa mo kotu I will tell wo mo say
be be complaining say
a lot of them quality food member wo mu bi the student are saying oh will you stop that please o kasa mi edi
of am so see
what na Trumpa who say about years ago kasa mi enko ya ni what Trumpa enti mi yam pesa make come here tiase ani say ye kasa ni ma say Eniema aye basa. Eniema aye tenya.
Obia ho kwan se obe defending ho at the law court. And now we are public prosecutor. Who so follow procedures. It is sometimes kwa no asema e kan kwa no you know tenya procedural matters no it can be questioned. And he said dame and any other person feel say a kwan bi a obi fa so enyem na kwan so na ade a onko back to court ho na onko presenting the case ne etoso mienu ebe me wonwa say account a ye de mariva order ana injunction atoso no obi be ka say obi akoyi sika wo okay ye mfa ne say esi di ana esi di a ene na che say bank kro no ono so o assemble no po because a court order no say account we sika betimi abetom sika ebetimi abetom na mum sika be free ma call abonten there it shouldn't happen and the order is issued the main recipient will be the court the bank and it's a reverse situation now. The same bank no will be notified. Just say you check we now. Say as of last week Friday on another bank as me see na attorney general kasa na ban lawyer kasa obi ekoyisika na it is against a court order. We should verify says that order was it valid as of the time na ekoyisika. Yeah, they are not talking about bank no if it is valid and I was valid bank no so was it appropriately served, and if the bank was served then the bank has questions to answer. So these are basic things that we can do check easily. I look and say channel abasanes rebia but near me canam dey see na say yes so we of front side no ahonsa we say do baby yeah ma 2 minutes be dey ensem a ye fan say ye dia enti ena no oje me girl enti me manya tumi no me nso meje wife am na yo ya sana NDC na NPP sune ya koye eno mani bi wo wo aban mu sa be no ye okay but opposition pa the same formula na no be adopt here then you start crying. That behavior has to change. Emra no se say na procedures be na ese follow. We NPP, we NDC, oba make sure say we follow the law. Now ko say you pick and choose. You know say the law is in the bosom of the judge. That is fine. And also kwan so nti na ese training enkofo SHS asem ya ye kan nyina no obi sebe tibon koso bia no arise ya no ababa judge. The law is actually interpreted per evidence na adi na was okay and say no am judgment. The be critical pa na the call Supreme Court in terms of interpretation. Even punishment cry na judge no ebe metin out na say obe pronounce no. Sometimes it is based on the person's biases.
Okay.
So it's when no and they say obia no entity ebe in order. Na so ba ben no be attorney general on fa man to me ancient nsem.
Okay.
Non fan score ensettle
abena emre be mfie nwotwe abese no koyi na de bia na school for anu dem wo schools na headmasters Charles na teacher for eduane mba school accommodate kwala no eduane aye shortage ye close down near ko school na abai no bisasa ye de sika na ma se buffer stock se mo fanto eduane na mo farmer school for if ye there na shortage in eba bebere say and 3 days obi friend we be Eastern Region school be say ye the guy we abre o mo gari ni emo no be 4 months 5 months omo de egu ho oba sa di new bi one aba esa say 3 days ago enti abena sa nyoma we koso nyina na ye nyina ebuebue adwene mu bisa se den na ban ye budget no this kama buffer stock set aduane ma school for free teachers na de bia yes shortage na we na aban sesan ba ya ye beda Ghana for ase enwom a ye titie ni de ehu ye say de enu bi na bia e ma sa shortages ne ba adentia abrantia sebi ye friend Abdul Wahabi asem wo court ntimi nkam details onu ena na oda buffer stock nano ono na aduane de ma school for na o register ono ne yere na ye Ghana no say suban abana me wo minerals commission na me ye adwuma wo na adwuma ba na bibi ni na makwa fa me yere na ma register na me divert that kind of attitude conflict of interest I want grant them so yan fa adwuma wa register wo yere company for Hausa Ventures there is another one too ni ena o yere na supply enduane edema schools ena according to Yoko modern laundry ni ade the first charge ya dey am fire the papa say was says wa ma yesika be over 78 million aira so 78 million say sika da then almost 780 billion it will feed these schools to be 4 years another 2 years another 3 years another a whole year sensike adentina make asa abna disguise payment 50.8 million na boss no order buffer stock no we tia allege say we tia ama ono nkasa ne company na ba beto no account ete buffer stock tia sika te say abna wo he na me u tia sika ma UTV a na UTV ejuma ya ma UTV na ba beto wo account eti papa yi me juma o si o da no a o ye ma buffer stock no ye ko tue sika bia na sika na nkasa ba beto ono na account there was a time of 2017 to 2019 or send a rent 734,000 or see oji rent if you buffer stock was 734,000 the state is say enye no kura say sika na ye rent sika enti allegations said that papa no so dosun you no call court October 2025 May 2026 you redraw cases in 24 charges in you redraw and you did new one I day 20 they are born abana ye nyina ni say na account only access of an account in sabakan account
say no na lawyers ne ka say o mo redraw that old charges no the new one no with the account and it wasn't part of it. So starting on a clean slate. No, they didn't indicate say be but what they are saying they say AG anything be a say you're freezing account na or more farm.
Abra normally say a ban say unya assemble public space. Lawyers no kasa mawo no. Some of the things they say on radio they don't present it in court. So what abena unya asem court na lawyer ni kasa in some all can na no de we feel say asem we de nya asem bia the lawyer can see bi one people me money din ofi ekuapem achim ho wi say asem bana so kasa radio so because asem we de nya asem hu so asem the procedure you realize the matter in substance is not what you will discuss me say Godfrey Dami a lawyer ni na oye MPP Attorney General. Na by free no se sebe wo mo ye de kro no semato wo mo so e wa ban we mu no no defend wo mo court. Enti wagiti case ni bebre ato so a no defend wo.
After Hanande no hwan bi no holding it
maame to community nyina na o oni mo na to community nyina ona o. Almost everywhere he is part of the case. A former attorney general of a state. When I would defend the buying against things that you didn't like.
But a lot.
Na say me ti oyo lawyer ni so we fi aban.
Remember say
oyo lawyer ni we fi
innocent until you know.
Thank you into defend you.
Even be our said
our to me so ye. But see ni mo ayi kwe otu. Ye ni Jogate. Ye ni papa wusu ankoma. Ye ni Obeda Samwa. Ye ni former attorney general sir. One term, they all went and stayed behind and helped in nation building. They were not at the forefront defending certain things. The reason is for the sake for the sake of perception. Because I feel back just a year ago. When I now they are buying say Obia Sebi, why you bonino when I would take it on.
Okay,
all of a sudden, you are no more doing that, and you are now defending people who are alleged. You are a lawyer. I don't have a problem.
But the lawyer can't hold them like you. When did you man you have to be selective based on your past.
Can be enough. Hanan needs some court and seminal. I'm saying, you see, on to me accounting. Only say on to me accounting because you're in trouble and say you can now go into the account. Once you freeze the account, you freeze the account. 1, 2. The ayemi wanga kakra ne say our travel restrictions. To mean 2 coin. Just 2 days or 3 days ago, you were quite pure airport all 2 coin.
The lawyers no more can remember my engine to say sanity because almost say they went to the court and they say or mama what granted the permission so between me 2 coin. Say
what we call courts. And no matter permission say it could be said the lawyer has looked at certain aspect of the law and says I could grant him based on this and that. Abai said there be because your finance minister, former finance minister, or say Abai kwan say you took kwan akwa sabi ho yare wo awa brochiraba. Owie ya ya kata say what the ukwa wa che or say operation no am ye and me nya recooperative up to now e kobe 2 years or 1 year 15 months ni sa papa ne mai enne wakwa ko gin crack as opposed stay in America. Dey be ka say eti say bibi sa ba mo bi okọ aban ho say ma me permission ma me ntu kwan okọ ye wa ma gin ti na say ma Abdul Wahab e kwan mo tu kwan okọ a o ma enti aban say there be some restrictions no more granted and it's still in force. We will not allow you to travel. Okay? There will be a friend Victor Selom. President Kufobe yo man penyi. Ne abon a charge. Or ka abroche ko san ho yare. Abena papa no abroche san ho yare no ti say hwehwe no. Oba Ghana. Ema President Kufobe ne call court. Ema before jail. Victor Selom. Obu jail no or call prison by eba yare no. And now me no ka say. You were same finance minister. Was serve about 7 years. Ghana sike nyina hye nsa. You say no be a wo ye ne nya February be ya no. Sa papa na kwa abrochiri. Sa me kwa kosa me yare. Kwa 1 year plus abro so. Omra so masese opeso ye UK citizen and as American citizen. It is a Wahab person sua de kenafuriata eye bia. Aban say ye ma kwan. Politician that's perception. Abnati, don't defend politicians when it comes to corruption. See, they make a job. Don't defend politicians when it comes to corruption. Because Abna, what say children are a common door. So when you may be a binimu ye abesin ko. Na say you see a chini pana so ko dinu to that time now be a open 2,000 a year business. The pakune mo. And so not to me 50 million account. 160 million account, 5.4 million account. I like.
See, you want to subscribe.
One, I alleged.
So these are
once I didn't go to court to know any idea. Some say I buy say no case be a foul. Brakot na be yano. So we tell you no dia won't to kind. I just say we in some seminar once. Or yin somebody we as a court na acquitted one. Or to be too kind. Into nya butre. Non-tina ho. Na obi a why bonning or your politician ya
say metini say oh and them cry no corporal punishment yemu ya fairly totally ya fairly
say be bo
yes ya fairly cry oh ya fairly
adenti
dey di kind na me nua yi ka se bi se enkora no ton da bi ebinom say ye koka ni nyina abom se enkora ni nyina me ba we so decent me ka she nyame en munyam o wie ni last people of precept biology teachers no tie me o wie ya no frɛ me daddy I'm coming home ma fie nya kono training bia ni wa teacher ni di be ma a chair parent and no patututu mpa be na no mo quite time be na mo ye Bible no ana Quran no say na wo de church no eye interior minister Mubarak emuntaka ye nyina na ye waboabo ono ne papa ekramuni kese pa oni ni nuanom Samed no ne Batuli no wo mo no kokaratu ni enso so SD for enso se ekom enti ye was certain semblance say ya anhyase am frifie a matwere kronkron na anya dwuma na ya amampa ebo anya dwuma we should forget ye di kan ye hwe punishment a ne fare by eye tititi ache busia hodo osuma hodo eku ahodo obia eka punishment asem name of the ultimate relevance of punishment ni say ye betumi aboa amansesan yaba enti Bible say anidaso hoi tia wo ba so ti ase o say anidaso hoi tia wo ba na ya ne dia nwodin tiatiam enam kwada no akwada bia anya boni da o ye ne ye tete ye ne tete ye ye no mo nsam a ye kan radio so ye ne ayire ne ye mansam a ye kan no enkwa no nya du formative stage a e wo so nya botre
no Wofa ya wu abofra we free fie no akwakọ pick different lifestyle
me ba ye so na so kras wo ye ne saa no a na sa o titi ni ye a se wo wu obewu ato nyame na ase adade be na Samson ne papa ne mama wo ma anye no enso o kwai fa ye no na ni ba fie it doesn't negate parenting and only the first instruction a bit media so ti ase ye what types of a punishment ya e bia e bit me aboboso ha say your physical punishment no ye bono and your verbal punishment na mpanifo ka say anokam ya chen yi wankam asem bi ho no mo a wo be ka kire oba ana teacher ni be ka kire oba no ya dia debate with Shiraba Ben Carson, one of the American black Americans ni teacher ni and the car in Cransha Cemetery na Quran ni ban ni so he became foremost what they saying world neuroscientist so ti ase anything anu nsem enu so kan ho bi verbally then another form of punishment withdrawal of privileges e bia opportunities kakra bia o si de wa ye de e bia o phone kra masizi ye wo different types of punishment ade ba ko a e kwa bi so no aba no baba no kra no a edida so we tia oba mani hunu ye mfa bufuo mu de bo akra no every punishment should be reformative. Every punishment ultimately enti akra na oba ya ye kan asem school ni ade no oba hima ye kan yeso ya kira de ni bida but the tie ni say enkra ni bo okra na ohu ni sida ohu ni da ebi ono na na bi na tie ebi ono obi na tie society no an neglect no I will see etimi nya badaye ni ye twe sa nkra no ni ebusa o background ni hwekwan na ono ba ye namfom so akoye no sa wo pam no dia. At the end of it all, no, we are giving faceless attention. And your society, no, and was a bit bass.
Of I mean,
Meteo.
Growing up, no.
Yes.
Na ye suku mu even we later me kai that I mean so school we crass pen I mean me school we crass pen pa. Nti edru pebre na unse bi because I December na sa wo abane ade. So sorry na me so yetimi so watade ne atwe aba ni mu say. Na che say yi wo to ne ye sha wono aba. Yes, and you
and son about
you sana. Simulate was school. Oh, you no, mean me say we at school ye me coye near ya bray say, you know, young camp brofonia didn't and what come queer. Not yet your good comb say. When I'm chroma, your mouth of two comb can near more be monitor. We feel come and over, you be punished. And see. And she would so say, sadly, no mean the mean be so always you're cautious, obe fear. Said the entertain the man who school even as outside school no come which you teacher near. You are called your teacher with utmost respect. You dare not disrespect your teacher.
Thank you.
No, me na yet happen to I used to say, and you know, naughty corner. Go, I won't give you your tablet. And then abane da ho fitwa ne to na engon baba so sabi ne senses
Bible say and that's so tia oba mesa kesi so said ya wo kan bi se wo se Jimmy Bata for fra kuma ho na ntia so aba me no but nevertheless mo ma ya adwene nkosi se eye kanin ko a enam kura me bra mo ye assertive no in society for Ghana ni akwada na fa breni bi akwada na hwe so mo mienu interact a and then ya hunu na ye ni ama assertiveness is killed. That is why I'm advocating say we need psychologists and we need counselors. Abano de ye nyina ye bobi ba him fa nyansa nto ho but ababie ni hono mu a e chance parenting entity pa efrifie entity bia ni won ma chance ye ne ye nya opportunity ada bia no ye tra reduce yi ensem a mekan is the 2 Corinthians 9:27 was na make 70 pedua meti na medininya na me ameka se machire bi no yi no me ankasa me nya ne emfre everything na young politicians ye no we embolden the case. I'm not holding brief for them but your cap punishment ye were various types of punishment adan ya adwini nyina abesi corporal punishment ekwa bi so ebebo ade na so repeated use of it no. I'm also telling you say and now ko buster home na wutie nkra na bi so story the neglect any say abusive you know and no so kan hu bi and intini na smart say we are advocating say abambre mu no that should not be the soul. We have other factors and we have to explore religious bodies. Mema sorry Seventh-day Adventist ye wo wa be start PF wo be dru AY now ye master guy and ye ma be fam no obu say you obia na be ye de ba at least we benya certain percentage bi ye kan ya wo kan ye books kura na ye kenkan efie no school nimdia kwankyere ene amwadunum no na ya dia those writings no wo bu twere ya a seal to morality etimi boayen again dia na wo kan me smako school akurase da me kro ma hinsan me ko school SDA school akurase mako school akodie da dia wo ka se na me seresere mako bi da but the environment no was say akura no timu say Adianu fif adamu efrim panifo anim
na nti bible what's what quote teacher konkono santi aso aba no in the bible na yemfunso so kan ti aso ba di na bible ko quote say yemfa aba no
adia ba ko a ewo bible ko a
sebio sa jimi ani mfra bofa na koma ho
adia ba ko enya sa na tie dia David ne twa na your twa Psalm 23 the Lord is my shepherd I shall not want or say thy rod and thy staff into a kind is na ba ni si so every bia we pick it out of context. But see, if I don't literal cry no, we say any that so who. Maybe that didn't make catcher say. What can is Miss Medica catcher say? Thy rod and thy staff. Send your David guy, you know. And you tell their best you so. But even the old kind of cry say, yeah, cancer that was so tia obadia. And no chese pam no. You better not punish no. But more importantly,
in discipline, a year and bro the rules and regulations in the schools. Yes, and got a boy as a deterrent of our home. We are my emotional. They say, because I know how I handle kids in the house. There are things you dare not. It's me expect to success abo fan bus school no so ba be yes ese chichi ni no
na wo be dia to me say
because abo fe our parents any hono no or yet your pebia
to ase kwan bi so but ti ya adwene say enti nam abanu enti onu sa ban so asem kwada me brebe
person say nya abanu me ma yem pam no so enti pa abo frat me be with school now we turn drugs and the colleagues or maybe one but because of we influence and youthful exuberance or person explore person experience be and there are and we negative influence on others.
Every day you watching. I will not hold breath looking at the nature of person I am. But the American say, explore other a year. Ebema punishment are holistic. Yeah, the agony see about you end up one and crano the assertiveness will kill it. Number two, the best akoye Beyonce and crano even harden their heart. Entina Bible catcher say any that so we tiaoba. The essence of every punishment is reformative. And into Siabuta yani say Yesu sanu yesu wa mo ko kara yesi bulala ni okuta biri mo mo ponkokote amwa mebrebe. Entina smart as say nkwada no ban ma de ya e wo ho a muntie atiefo nso ntie ne ne say yema yi mu enim ya mebre no ya fa ne say Adomako Baafi anyini o so ware o wari bia ye the societal pressure dia bre no e wo so wo nanso so no parenting e wo so onya philosophy ye kan ye ampe the root na ye jai sa wo for ye nya yadwuma wo mo enu o mte nya yadwuma okoduru honu man ye mfa punishment a when the thing is rotten to the core we are not going to do anything nembo no a stitch in time says 9 say parenting no hyase na I can tell you say odo pa no a reform nkwada a chance say ye di punitive for ibeye but more importantly yeah obaima ye kan mebrebe ni ade ye kan nyina akwada bia ansa yida o everything empanimfo no empanimfo ani ye no omtete ye nkurase ye no omtete ye nkumase ni ade no ye nhwe binum lifestyle me sano do you know why I'm called a lawyer? I'm not a lawyer, but do you know why I'm called a lawyer? Empanimfo a ne ye no omtete a me ofadu jamfinom ochuam lifestyle I want to be. And then what kind of role modeling and ye de man kwada no? Is it there? Enti se man kwada wie na say we oversimplify it. And oba ye nyina dia o se ani da so hotia oba. Empamo no me kra na me kira de no. So wasemba senior staff common room a I will make sure say me am fa kwan bi so defend o. Ne wie a enka ko fie kra nkeye. Me won kra be se miensan ne ebinom e wonyu ahodo ma whenever they meet me they salute. Enti na smart as say omo di we say no but omo nyewuru sakra no matter what yam pam no mane nko na opam na na ko ni Ghana ha
okay
wo ko no ko harden hata ni yam omo faceless attention what is happening and then more so no on santwerafo ni bi ebi sma mo beka eni ade eni yen soso amanyofo ebi ye dim panimfo atem omo manyini che yen na ye wie ye trans say enam kwada no a we are accusing them in a wrong way. Okay. Yam fa odo more than say ye this sa titra sami ade no ebeye because odo timi twin kwada ba fie e chance e bebu wo mo sabi bible say ade da so hotia wo ba na o sa odwini mienu say be akura ne kra enyira.
Okay, doc mpacho berman
Abraham medasi say me no o maka mebre me o cheche ni die na obi beka say me area pa
won dey agensem
yes
That's all I need some
Timopo ben da honorable Haruna Idrisu and I say ministry no echim ni nyina say omo pese omo hwe say yen into aso school SHS suni ban ekọ ho no ana ekọ so ho no ye ni je ho ne oman ye pe de na ye susu se obi a de na ko school SHS de wanyina na bia 14 to 19 and I the one ko school term kwa de 20 so age range we na ye hwe de ntini ye de omo ko school no ye de omo ko se ye kotete omo amom tete pa na omo nya gina bia gina omo wi omo betimi atoa so akọ school pon mo na sa de nyina camp fu a ye behwe ne obroni for the environment on say you do fifie and akọ until you have moved from one environment to the other. One management theorist be a friend of Douglas McGregor or propose two conflicting positions be or say ofa adwumafo mienu twa ba akusi ade ba akusi ha obi mo ha omo no naturally no omo pedwuma omo pepepreye bibia no ombe ne kama enti so ni ho kra na ombe ne kama ena ba kon so omo no de omo pedwuma enti ni pasa de bia no se o policy no se o diet no che yeni se uni wa adwuma no onye enti me kama na kosi se students no omo fi different environments, different background, different homes and aba obia ntete a ye de ama no obi okra ne fie kra no oka shut up a insult a sound insult to him shut up obi won so aboa ne kwase ya no mo de edi ago fie nti ono no ne background no ohun se we normal enti baby nipa ni free ba na obia no different background no omo movie na omo ba a common environment e chere se unya nhyehyeye ne emra bi egu akwan mu a despite any pan background the way you see at the general good of that set of people will be guaranteed. Into we mra and share na policies no if you ma any day any year. On say SHS and at that SS. Edru baby I say upeso kofia so jersey at. Minim says I na that's all there.
I stay there.
Yeah, so you take an where your border. Yeah, but you take an
until she said jersey at. Yanka say men kofi jersey at.
My reason
tangible reasons in so never coffee. Now obi o ha obe follow this simple rule o ekwa na answer ni ate oba kotwa wo no akọ abonten akọ ene open no aba ni maame so tifie onim se odi na be hye eye
teacher ni nsa
school amekọ Kumasi Anglican Secondary School odi na be hye father ensa eno wato na adwuma otifie se oh this environment there me hwese be bo me ba no ho ban na on there suban boni biedi ena ko ni mo nso hye ba bia ono nso akofa eyewi amanage dia be hye inside enti obi anka onim weed no wonhu bi kra da no by mere fact oni we e share dormitory and now more cubicle bonsen kakra na introduce you nipa no to it into no the kind of training na wanya no say ya mfa hye bia nhu a bonse ntimu poma pa anka ba tan no bi hwehwe say wo mma be free school aba na o me well polished well inti obi okwa na won say ono bi a school kwa wan ko bi dawo ene wotiti ni mo remu na o ma ne ba no chidobo ni chidom kakra bi obenya bia no ode to milo ni do ni ade ama no ode akọ school enti sa maami bi sei no na watete ne bad di nyameso ni ade ahye no na okopie sa environment na environment ni ja ne tra no bia timi ne opa then definitely there wouldn't be any kind of orderliness na uhemu a punishment ni ade ayeken no now let's take it this way obi atwa wall okofie okoye no sebe ebia ka kra ode akobo no wan emfa blame ne ma no
teacher ni a wa woni no school no because
ede na ma kwa ne ede
ekoye
ba wo pie no twa wo enti se obi twa wo na ya nka no hwe then that means that for us bit me in fact on twa wo no kwa next time ba be ka kire de la say oh na no ha ufa ha say ni ade enti yentimi no matter what ni kwanse ja environment na tra so obia no be de ope na ekoba punishment on ho na ho na ya na aye issue no on say one ebi o ha teachers no they capitalize on the word punishment enti ebi a ma sport abna nice lady misuban so nye me ne ma no de da na mante na hu say teacher ni we say no where the oye ena mrante na teteteme enti mrante mu ba ko eye hwe I take advantage of that.
Yeah, to na nita esi wo mo so.
Na ma make sure say ba me de bebo no eye nia ye de agu crazy mu ni ade.
Adondon.
Sa. Oh, enti sa no man mum na ese but punishment in general dey is good. Say the lawyer Baafi kan no. Wa abofa no wan tene so aba. Sabe onim se ne oye na enye me mom na se hwese okay then na why o hwe o tie the honorable minister Kenya in fact and for about 10 years now there has been an increase in some specific misbehaviors
in discipline way
on say na me na de like I say akra o student otimi gina ni teacher nim kan your picture no
o campo keke me say bit me bo teacher ni na so
na video na just say I know as student or ni teacher
na chi teacher
na geto a time me na ko do sa bia enti yen hwe punishment dey na punishment e ba e kire say obi aye bone no so ye omu ahodo ni ono no wan jeziat ba wa pie no wantwa wo security man na bia na ni ama no so wafa ayo no
gate woko
ono say ni pay no ba the punishment no it shouldn't be the same as no twa wo no even we see from kwa na mbe de ebetimi ebu awa ba obi anya de enhu obi atoboa bo ne teacher one ne oba school late say nyepe nti eno mom ne yesi ehwe ne kan ne say okay different behaviors leading to this indiscipline nti eno mom okay wa oba say no
punishment ni
we no udi enie na teacher ni nso awokra no senke de kopa ine cry san ba say e bo students na teacher ni you have to have justifiable grounds and san wetimi abo akra no na wo bo no so a say abran say me call school the JHS ebu a me late just a minute or 30 seconds ya sign you say you know who say person for we compound overseas omo say mo time na compound overseas
one plot so for one cry if he was so expecting
it we late you say report 7 over 7 1 why le do ya tola ne deda eno no baba na de baba ya aba na oto na de baba na mum no teacher ni kwan so fa ba de boat because eno no health wise no implications it is our conversation na say have it na mum ne kaka say o me embo obi ana na say child right for ba yi omo no so aka ho ama na man bi ho agensem o say biblically any traditionally discipline e kan na de o
no correct
it environment bia na yen discipline bia no bibia no abekoso it say regular normal day life ya amount for a business na de so obi a business na say or the container e besia na obi ani ha wo chance a yen fa containers wo ana wo disu a obi anya ohwe ni ade a then definitely wo be hu an say ho nyina no amount for them containers abesu aye homa enti say bo modern say okay yen hwe obi de wi abasku obi no or the second and first atade kwa here multi-kokra no untimi fan ko school
random way say
check but the near you can say mu the second can say be ewo e school and I know be SDA hon baby some kai am say 4 years or so ago kuma say SDA school back ona bu say follow that story na say trouble ama e ko kan obi ani
Adventist Day yes na Accra Academy
strong
no so din kutukuru punish
e ko ho nti sa time no atade sabe o hye moduko asa nka hemi ewu eno kwa na ntimi mfa nko but ye jeje mu ama up to now am for say kind tuo
docs for mama
eko na ye ne sa aden of day education na mo ko pay no fa enso da so nyede e maso afi obe na ode subambone no nso asa afofo bebre na afi no ye hese okay enipa obeka so ye educate nipa bebre SHS enipa bi 1,500 na this year ya chane omo out obìnrin beka say how worthy it is for such a course you are spending sums of money on them near na character formation na questionable then we won't go anywhere. Just say very careful.
Say you're very careful. Momo vendor kills rubber at Lashibi enti we na yede to so de la na no say me same ni apoka me sure so follow we say no na me dey
me follow
abrantie no wa kokoduru pa o
me say abrantie no a oye mumu no say pe kwan bi so bona baso
fa no ho adwen pa
ana say ye organize workshop no ne other momo vendors kasa no kire wo me kwan ya fa so boy ho ban because say wa kwa ye momo now 140,000 our bag all ko fie onu nim say
he's a target
yeah enya me nwanwa say papa ye oye momo ye bia obi oye graduate bi bi oye adwuma wo ba bi ena odi ne sika kakra ye momo de support fie into onu anga say koye opo adwuma ana say bi kwampa oni adwuma papa bi permanent job but when oye as an official job fine but o sense so woni me die enti ni me die save opo ye no odi sika no kokko oni say oye target so we say car bi di nachi
and only another interesting aspect here also usually won say what environment be kwambona say be a real to be esia ejawa yem hye talk of say utrika na ya tuturo
na ya botu apart
glass
about time
even that trauma na ground
no me no kita moto aba ba hwim sike nso abrantie tumi twi to bo just say abrantie no the guy must be applauded for the highest defense mechanism.
No, but I'm actually looking at the courage. Okay, let me also defend myself. Yeah, they say memo back on that. We innocent. Elimuwa aka chuku.
The robber.
If it's on the robber.
The robber.
ID card and
the Nigerian.
The last name.
Before say OSBT courage.
Yes.
Nyansa de di kan. Enya blind courage. So you not say one susu sia. Odi nyansa de kan. You were strategic.
No, but you need also a boldness and all. Yeah,
but Nyansa na ni kan yan ko di akokodo blind the yibe kwa ko ya mo. So it always takes wisdom.
Say abrantie ni nim die no woni nim. Yes. Ordinary person. Very intelligent young man. All ye nejuma. Say wonnam na am robbers mbrantie mi nuti moto so. Omu kita AK-47. Normal ball car tie too. About glass. Said you're walking and Kauba Moto. Yea! Police can be shown. Boy, ye Momo Baba Shims, you can feel in seven. Ah, one corner and son who take action against one of them. At least, what you say, a branch and a bonum who buy a idea. Ordinarily, not anybody can do that. And if he say, why, dear Papa, na, we share. Abrantie ni dia o mo ye victim de owu ye you are innocent okechuku so innocent okechuku ana bisa dia na je say oye sebi e bi of Nigeria ni ana say Ghana ni a ni ma ni ana ni papa bi fi Nigeria na o Ghana hase na e ba ba ye say sa emrantie a wo mutina moto so anajo na mo hihye ntare huhu bi no abesi baby aka no baby ense first of no afa je say e kwan emrantie tena moto so a ye any say abrantie we bomb modern a woman kunu a onu mu edi kunkunim wo sa se wo esum de if it's a police for your investigation abrantie de otoso mienu na wo dwane no omo modern so wo nsa beka sa ni par because wo jano a ana so wo nsa nka no obesa kwa koye bio obesa kwa koye bio na police for am say wo investigations a wo mo ye any kehwehwemu kichinkiti bi omo ye no me fi say ommo modern na Ghana for a omo nim mrantie no ne nyonko because ukoko hu de wowu nu a obo so abrantie we ne nyonko ne esimesi oti ha oti say betumi hu ne etresi enti wo mo police for ye mo police for no na wo mo hu otisimesi a wo mo ye sa de no but the nipa de meka say ye be bona baso bebreye abrantie no a kwan ye otumi ku amroba omo kwa kobon kro no am fi say
okay, over here. The internet will not be by the next way.
You said the mini no all can. Ye nyansa ni akukudra ka boom. Emma utimi eye nkudifo. But me mpaibo en me ni say na social media ni ade no kire no akodi hu nkomo bi. They na be to social media. Yes I know. Your best person.
Yeah.
You're careful about that. And then more importantly, I also say security bia ni hono mu a ankra ana ban de be ma wo a e chen de dikan the first security e ye wo de abrante no strategically no so ye na dwen de ho tuo bi so ana odwene bibi anko wi o ye na dwen se bia ma koduro no e ya botre se kronfo ba so armed robbers e ba so na se nyese wo mu be kun keke ana se bia contract killing na onya na dwen so be kun more often than not no wo mu am try some be resist no abranti di enya disuan fama ye so one resist now you did now the mawo mo a se nyame yo adom na hwe obi ani mo a ebi obetima hunu se so do agapade kura ko na onya wonko a e ya ne boa at the tom bebre a pipra esi wo mba bebre ba ye kuja no kura wonu agapade wa bre no onya na nso se the bible kan say onipa wo de agapade prewidie ense se ye gidigidi ema emfanko on a more serious note so no ye besre say aban so so ema ne ho modern in recent times no the way insecurity gaining momentum no there no so it's a cause of worry, a source of worry. Yeah, was he any a basubi na no dan chance the motor no am okay. Me name say Greater Accra be a regional police commander ni IGP omo ya aware dia for the past 2 years he every 3 months emranche mini baby omo free ba moto no ekọ be se be 500 wo mo trom every cycle no ma for fan kwa ya so uni tumi so be ko bie e market so enra na ju se kura bi si no mo kwa no mo duru poku ase no ma fa soro ho ni wo mo akofa ablikuma ni eso mo akofa la pass e very scary na enwanwa
omo race anasa omo ye
I don't know na sabra na juno kura meeting ben wo mo ko akoso over the years I don't know say IGP nya we dia and they will take advantage of on chain ya ken so no regional commander any district commanders no wo mo intervene na wo hwe ma wo so timu bi na wo ne wo boys ya pagya moto iko wiem no wo ba me de be makra de sabe no wo ba o pagya ko wiem sei
oba na etwi moto
no mema ne etwi no bia ne get na me se me duru pokuase me ko na den me ko gina pokuase a ye twen wo mo na jom betwamu ene ja me tisi mu eja me mpasem na eno ko ewo fo nso asotroma ubedi bi ene ja mkope baby opposition minister am the hospital say another batch wo mo so ko be 100 oba hima ye wura mu anu be sai ho e fi pokuase ekopim John Chai eko na si won mo no omo me yemko ene ja boko obi afa ne ho adwen se mkrofo ko obo mbabu wo enura ni pe twa omo pro 500 in itself no ya tra ho na so omo nim dia it's time they also realize that moto for no mini moto mi senior baako waka moto wakotra South Africa na ya pam ya pa oba yi wa wi university ba waka moto oba mi fie minim police for upon adwuma oka moto. There's nothing wrong. May on several occasions, and I mean, majority of them are very good. What you are saying? Majority of them are very good. And intino, yentimin can condemn. Nebo muamwa kasanso emboboding. Menafu fobi ewo TUC onum. Samusha na ni pafu fobi na eba honumwa. Entem no ara no matmesia. Sabani timi integrity e de ba DPRTU say no mo so mo nkrofo a yeni mo periodically because moto fo ekura no emsa dodo na ntwa tax ana yeni wo mo hwe say yetimi mo ba and a year e be ye source of revenue di amaban no e fe wo mo akura nsoso no ye betimi anya social security di amawo mo eno ansoso ye betimi amawo mo nimdie se sika no nya wie no nimdie se investment be na menkoya sika no se de wasaka poma wanwem ye betimi training wo mo but majority of the Okada people no they are very good. They have come to stay. Adwuma di ho nti o manya adwuma na o mo ye no ye mmoa ma wo mo no o mo ntwi MP and chase vigilantes you know it is so bi bam no e koto fofra and time no they can also report. Yes,
okay, go.
Yes, abna we for me perspective no enioma be me nsa bi na yesi ehwe o say one is security the toss me no ye only for be financial inclusion. They toss me as an economic development. It's me picking from these three angles. In fact, pay a share from 95, about 2005 for baby no. Now, we need the offend financial inclusion. The level no, never from financial inclusion. It say, you know how you kwenya. You see the financial system, the banking system, the TOBB, the Tiaka, any other. So, first, on the door, no more pack of Musicao. But too many other.
Because I send it to form the shop.
Okay. And now, you pass a movie to a cashless economy. In fact, as far back as 2005-6, President Kufuor the e-switch by. The e-switch the intention is say anke bebo modern na enkofo a omudi sika bebre e show mo hutu kwan kodwa so ne ade no eso beti ye movie on na digitalization ne ade nyina de aba
any
interoperability so ni nyina aba ni nyina no ukop check records from IMF World Bank ne ade e be catch us say as we speak financial inclusion rate in developing economies, including Ghana, no, so. Now, what means a de course or na, the donor mobile money. mobile money. Nti yen na nanom ye maame no mo nkrase na ade a anka banks enyi ho. The first rural bank at the back Ghana agbanya kro. The intention is say obi won kan. Obi agbanya kro. E pese etua na ka ban this ka bia ebi ma no. Ba yenya means bia. Abraham said to one you go ha say ye be man is just say the man driver. Say driver ni nyama ya.
Was kan.
Oh, and that is the system and I running. So the ideal situation is be increasing the financial inclusion level and our rating, and we are doing well. But the main means now the boy more than one of them na mobile money. Is the mobile money as a country. Na ya show ye na ya pay attention to it. Na ya fa nhihye ngu kwan mu. Wan mo na ebo ama mobile money na akoso merchants or they play a key role. So it's about time as a country, as an economy, you should see the mobile money vendors or merchants, you know, more like banks. Now, for security measures being good, more. Now, look at that 140,000. And on the cash, I want home. Then ask how much I work as digital way on the phone. Or the coffee. Now, here for na oye jumano. Protection such people. They run this mobile money to the tune of 500,000. Until within the week, you know, OSHA transaction it will even be more than some of the rural banks, some branches, not all of them, some branches. Oh, it is of when a Buama do donate me about part of the financial system. We need to give them special attention.
Okay.
And now here, be 4 years, 5 years, you know. And now better say, mobile money vendor be, body too, mobile money vendor be, according sika. But could we see, I say, a year, Kumasi crew from home, baby. Abayana ko bank, wakoi sika. Or they can you didn't intend run the kiosk no ma na obi ko jina ne chide quickly no je and then also you cool no kwa because no na prepare ho so the American jina ne say per se increase the financial inclusion rate na mobile money one of the key boy nti e mo homodin na yen cut no this rate of insecurity you know is not the best now yen even where to set up a vending point. Oh, say all no volumes of transactions are open so dealing no S1. What we need to do is that we have to protect you just like the banks. Now, young country say, okay, I have or contain a CNFI that amount of what transaction. Ubiana Ibia the transaction, bro, let's say 100,000. Say, okay, environment Nankasa is safe. And now structure now we should have a standard. It in can say abana person or mobile money merchant no akobo na ebi no dey kwesi baby no we should actually
but we say no come but no pon awoko feel
say me kan na bom
okay
because now they are target mobile money merchant
because there's been a lot of incidents
target
and no crowd to the shop or no
mobile shop we have to increase our security, you know, as a country. Police for visibility also should be more. Now, as I said, they make a merchant for a certain level of idea. A standardized structures and a structure. Won't mean though this structure and to protect yourself and even the fans now. Then it won't allow you to have an engagement to that level. So now other small ones you see, it creates jobs for the owner himself or herself and the people that he will be working with. It also helps us to increase the closeness between we the customers and the merchants. It is then cashless economy and we need to also make sure that we reduce the cost of transaction with the mobile money, cost of transaction. Me bompa say baby no anka market women Oko China abroad on auto board cry na by Reno or Uchian Sika, Uchian by Momo. I'm afraid to be Richard, Alipay near there. We can also get there gradually, but we need to have a policy leading to that.
Okay.